Lily of the Valley here, bringing you greeting in the name of Jehovah our Creator, and Jesus Christ of Nazareth our King. Liberals, Democrats, they don't read the scriptures. They'll go into the pulpit. They see everything wrong with everybody else, but they don't look at themselves. So that's when the Most High has to step in, and then this is where you see, he that diggeth a pit shall fall in it. So we're dealing with adultery, which is a crime against marriage. It is a crime against the marriage laws in the state of Georgia. You're dealing with cash pay for play, corruption. You're dealing with people who delve in secret societies, WHOAA, and somebody said the dress is put on backwards and the zipper is in the front. So y'all can check out the meaning of that in terms of what they believe. And you'll see them going around the country chasing everybody. And there's tax liens, there's IRS disclosures, taxes unpaid, there's no receipts, there's no report, there's no proper training. Now, if the people at the highest level don't know that adultery is against the law, they don't know that Georgia only has an election day, not an election week, year, or months, and that how did some people know that things were hidden under the table after dark and to take them out and what to do with them? Yet still they don't bring that out. Then the rappers who they're charging, they're doing the same thing. Then the people who they're chasing, who read the Bible and do what the Bible says, they don't have half the crime that these people have. See what I mean? They deny people their rights that Jehovah gives them, and they insert themselves. So they can do whatever they want. They can scan and scan and scan and scan and scan for days. Nobody should say a word. Look at some of their Facebook pages. What they did to Uncle Danny before he even went into the White House. So all of this, I think the Most High has a hand in it, because it's already showing you the people who they're dealing with. People are afraid to come forward in the state of Georgia. This Fulton County was the same place that the mortgage fraud happened. All the fake deeds, the fake notary, the fake documents they use to steal people's houses. This is where the fake traffic offenses happen. State of Georgia, they are not going to go unpunished. From top to bottom, they have oppressed the people who live there. These liberals, Democrats, they're going to get exactly what they have been sowing for all these years. They boast about killing their children. That's murder. And they walk free. A lot of them support the people who molest little babies and molest little children. Like, you know, that island down in the Caribbean, when they even went and fired the attorney who was going to bring the case. Did you not see that they flew down there and fired that person? They knew that they were hiding information that would incriminate a lot of these people. Where did the money go for Haiti reconstruction? Who was at the spearhead of that? Do you see them bringing any charges there? As for the case about the real estate up there in New York, they should go through those real estate laws and those books. You have to go through these professional people to get your properties appraised, and there's also what is called the highest and best use. So whatever the value of the property is, you use the one with the highest and best use for whatever you're doing. For example, even in New York with the other ones, did you not see them go create a new law just to go bring charges against Trump? But they have the same or worse skeletons in their closet. The highest and best use is the same thing like your tax thing on the tax paper that you get in the county. And some of these same people have tax liens on their property, running cash, not keeping any receipts. And then they want to charge people for racketeering. So isn't that the definition of racketeering too? You're supposed to keep a meticulous record with taxpayer money. So the highest and best use, you have the tax value on your house, right? That's one value. Then when you're ready to sell it, you have the market value. Then if somebody even want to pay more than that, that's the value that the market will allow that person to pay. So when they say, oh, certain people inflating their assets, this is taught in real estate classes. This is what they all do with their businesses, with their assets. And then in terms of your brand of a person, those things have intrinsic values that cannot be measured. It's up to who will pay what for a certain brand, logo, or name. Okay? So they're just making up stuff just to persecute Christians, those who say they want to be righteous and holy, and they want to put the country first and charity begins at home. They don't want that. They want open borders and they want to enrich themselves. So you have unjust enrichment. You have pay for play. You have lying and fraud, because the state of Georgia, just like the United States, has an election day. A day is 12 hours in a day, 12 hours in a night. But what people saw over those ensuing days, you talk about that, they will put you in prison and tell you that they're going to give you the DEATH penalty. So this is when the Most High has to step in, and they go in front of their churches. Most of those churches are run by witches and wizards, reverends who participate in the killing of the children in the womb. So who are these people? They're not of the Most High. Shalom.